Hi, this is Mike. Welcome to Refab. In this video, I'm continuing on with my steer-by-wire, my windshield wiper servo. I made a steering box with some bike chain and sprockets. Geared it down by half, which should double the torque. Most of this video is just going to be a pass-through play on making a drop axle. My video is all over the place, and I forgot the camera a couple times, so next video we'll do better. Okay, my servo, I'm going to mount it down into here. So these are close to the same height as that. First, I'm going to drop the axle down. Just piece on the bottom and cut this part out. Alright, now I'm going to make some tie rod ends. I'm going to use some threaded rod and some turnbuckles. This is the reason that I haven't released a video in 2 or 3 weeks. I've been trying to hook up an Arduino microcontroller to the PS3 controller. Anybody who wants to try doing this, I would stay away from this hub. It's meant for the Arduino Mini Pro. It's a 3.3 volts. It has to be modified to work with 5 volt USB. There's not a lot of documentation on it for using it with any other board. I end up getting a USB hose shield there that puts Uno or the Mega. I use this video to make the PS3 controller work. There's a link down below. For the library, this is the one I used. I put USB PS3 up here in the search, and this is the one that comes up. This is the one I used. Bluetooth. There's an example I'm working with right there. Okay, now to go over things that I did in the sketch. This is the example sketch. To get the serial print to work, you have to change the speed to 9600. It's working, but there's a pretty good lag to it. I use this on a go-kart, so this is not acceptable. Okay, the first thing I did is I took the example, I stripped it down to adjust the x-axis on the left joystick. All the way to the left, 0. The lag's a little less, but still too much. With this line here, it only puts out a value if it's not between those two numbers. So that's no good. Here I change it to this. This assigns the joystick to X. This second line here puts a dead spot right in the center. In case the potentiometer isn't perfect, if it's in that range, it'll tell it that it's centered. And this line here, this converts the 0 to 255 to 0 to 180. This is something the servo can use. There's still some lag in there. Yeah, with 2 serial prints, it's slower than it was before. Okay, now I'm going to hook a servo up to it and see if the lag is still there. Or see if the lag is in the servo also. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty bad lag. Yeah, the servo's working backwards to the joystick. So, this line here, we're going to swap to 0 and to 180. Alright. Now it's going the right way with the joystick. Now for the lag, I'm going to change serial begin to a comment and try it again and see if that makes a difference. Yeah, so that serial command slows it down a lot, apparently. Alright, now to put it on now to put it on the front end of the go-kart and see what happens. It's a little jerkier than I like. I'll have to work with that. Turning it in one direction seemed kind of jumpy. That's my bad. Not all the pins are capable of the PWM output, and I used the wrong pin. Any of the pins there that got that wavy little dash after the number are the ones you want to use. So that's all for this video. If you like this kind of stuff there, subscribe, like, and click the bell if you want to be notified.